Transformation, specifically translation. What is it? Process that manipulates a polygon on a plane or coordinate system. Why? Helps in developing artistic feel. Interesting fact, giant husband spiders have leg spans of around 30 centimeters or 12 inches. Let's go ahead and look at the examples that we're going to be discussing in today's video. We have going to the right, going down, going to the left, and going to the right and up. Now let's go ahead and take a look at example 1. Before we do that, let's read the steps. Step 1, pick a vertex and count to the same vertex on the opposite image. Step 2, pick another vertex and count to the same vertex on the opposite image. And step 3, continue for the last one. Now let's discuss the vocabulary. Pre-image means old. You can think of prehistoric times, which is around the dinosaurs, and pre means before, and image is your new. Now you may also be wondering why there's apostrophes next to the A, B, and C on your image, and that's how you tell the difference between your pre-image and your image. Let's go ahead and read example 1. Describe the translation from the pre-image to the image. So the pre-image is on the left, the image is on the right. So now we are going to the right. Let's go ahead and get started. And as you can see, we've highlighted the whole pre-image and we're moving each vertex at one time. Now you may need to do it one at a time on your piece of paper, but we're going to do it all at once on the screen. So as you can see, we're one space to the right. Now let's continue until we overlap to the image. So we're now 2 spaces to the right, 3 spaces to the right, and 4 spaces to the right, and now we are 5 spaces to the right. The pre-image is now overlapped with the image, and that is our final answer, 5 to the right. Okay, now let's take a look at example 2. Let's read the question. Describe the translation from the pre-image to the image. So we're starting with the pre-image and we're going down to the image. So let's go ahead and get started. We've highlighted the entire pre-image and we moved it 1 space down. Let's continue doing so until we overlap. So we have 2 spaces down, 3 spaces down, and 4 spaces down. Now the pre-image is overlapped with the image and we are done. And there we have it. So the description is it went 4 down. Let's go ahead and take a look at example 3. Let's read the question to making sure we know what we're doing. Describe the translation from the image to the pre-image. This time we're doing it the other way. So we start with the image and we're going to the pre-image. Since the image is on the right and the pre-image is on the left, we need to go to the left. Okay, let's go ahead and highlight the whole triangle and remove it 1 space to the left. Let's continue until they overlap. And now we're 2 spaces to the left, 3 spaces to the left, 4 spaces to the left, and finally 5 spaces to the left. And since they're overlapped, we are done. And there we have it. So the answer is 5 to the left. Okay, now let's take a look at example 4. Let's read the question to making sure we know which way to go. Describe the translation from the pre-image to the image. So we start with the pre-image, which is on the left side. And now we're going to go to the image, which is on the right side and up. So we have to go right to the right and up. So let's figure out how much we have to go for each one. So let's go ahead and highlight the entire image or pre-image and remove it 1 to the right. Okay, so now we're going to keep going until we line up with the image. So now we can move 2 to the right, 3 to the right, 4 to the right. So now we've lined up with it vertically. Now let's go ahead and make sure that the 2 triangles overlap. And in order to do that, all we have to do is move it 1 up. And since the pre-image is now overlapped with the image, we have the answer. So the description is 4 to the right and 1 up. Okay, so when you do this by yourself, you'll probably be best to do it 1 at a time and see if each vertex is the same. And if they are, then you did it correctly. Okay, now let's see if you can do it by yourself. So go ahead and pause the video so you can take your time. And I will show you the answers in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and there you have it. If you got it correct, well done. If not, there's always tomorrow.